Good morning. A while back, one of my friends suggested that me and him should do an IRL stream where we go to a local restaurant and order their spicy wings challenge. And I figured, why not? And then the day finally comes. We start up the stream, we go there, we order the spicy wings challenge, only for the waiter to tell us that the challenge was discontinued less than a week ago. Then we leave, and I get mad and spend $200 ordering the entire Hot Ones lineup from the US. And today's video is the resulting heat stroke of that decision. Enjoy.
Tie this in, so if we need to drown ourselves a little bit, we can.
Well, here's one bench we could use.
Here's a fantastic spot, actually.
Yeah. Use this?
Yeah, let's go.
There is one on the very tip that I think might have a better view, but this is actually totally... I mean, if you have this background, that's totally acceptable, no? Yeah.
We got this. This is skim milk with cocoa and a big-ass tub of gelato.
Begins.
Okay.
Did we open chat on your phone?
I thought so, yeah. None of the bags seem to have exploded.
Number 9.
We get a plate each.
Look how much there is in number 9.
Yeah.
Is that?
Yes, number 8.
That smells like a used diaper. There's your first wing. But this I think will just be tasty. And alcohol-free beer.
Might as well have a nice time while we're out here, right?
Yeah. Cheers.
Here we go.
First wing. This one is the coffee date. It's not very spicy.
Not very spicy. That's just tasty.
Yeah.
I would not consider this a hot sauce.
No, I think flour is spicier than this. Tasty though.
Yeah.
Yum.
You're not just getting 2 washed unks in pain. You're also getting valutainment.
Yeah, because you prepared a questionnaire ready for the stream.
I happen to be blessed with the gift of...
Autism.
Yeah, that's a way to put it. A series of questions. You can ask me these questions in return.
I can.
If you see fit.
You picked questions you like to be asked?
Not really.
Okay.
What is a band or a musical artist that you really enjoy but feel is immensely underexposed? Not underrated, but underexposed.
Underexposed. I mean, isn't that underrated?
I would say underrated is someone who is given less dues than they should be afforded. Say, for example, a really good artist that is just considered to be mid when they are, in fact, really good.
Okay. Yeah.
Whereas by underexposed, I would say that they are someone who, despite their skill and despite holding very good standing among their fans,
no clout.
Yeah, no clout, no exposure, no nothing.
Okay. The first one that comes to mind is just like it's just a answer because no one's gonna know this one.
Yeah.
it's because it's underexposed.
Yeah.
It's a loan.
Loan. How did you stumble upon that band?
I think Anthony Fantano made a review of one of his albums.
I'm feeling a decent to strong 3
Man,
on this
shut
thing.
your
Yeah, he goes through a lot of very smaller names.
I used to watch him like a lot before he was retarded.
I don't know much about the guy, I will say that, so I don't have that timeline.
Exactly. No, he's cool. I started to delve into politics at some point, and then I kind of tuned out.
Yeah, if that's not what you're there for. Then.
Yeah, and I also explored music more like back in those days. Now I'm just kind of unk, and I don't really new things.
You see, those days, how far back are we going?
It was like 2012.
2012. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's
14 years ago.
God, we're old.
We're old. Yeah. Let me check. Oh yeah, we're old.
How old?
How far the hairline is received. Like how old am I?
Yeah, it's like counting rings on the tree.
I did this at a club once. I went to a club in Oslo, and the guy rejected me entry because he said I didn't have my license because I didn't bring it. I forgot why. So I told him he told you not. It's 21 to come in, and I was like 28 at the time. I was like, "Are you sure? Here's my license for you," like that. And he didn't laugh. He was such a cunt. He liked giving people no for no reason. It's the one power he has in life. If you're watching this, fuck you.
If you could rewrite the story of one existing game, which work would you change? How would you change it, and why?
Let me think about while I open the next wing. What is the game that has a Fallout 4?
Fallout 4?
Yeah.
You know.
But like how? I'm not the writer.
Yeah.
But that game.
You can just immediately tell that this is.
If there's one game that I think oh yeah, this game could be okay if the story wasn't complete ass, then it's probably Fallout 4. And all the Divinity games.
All the Divinity games?
Yeah, because what are they called? The guys who made Baldur's Gate?
Yeah,
Larian.
Yeah.
They can't write.
Baldur's
Even in
Gate
Baldur's
3,
Gate, they don't.
Yeah, Baldur's Gate 3 had a. I feel like the first act was pretty strong.
It's fine, yeah.
And then the second act is like, okay, where are you going with this? And then the third act is just a fall down the staircase.
It's just horrible.
I feel like they do pretty good work on writing certain characters, but if you look at the entire roster you have in your party, there are 2 archetypes. Like, in the end, you actually just have 2 characters.
Yeah,
and
you have like wants to you and kind of wants to. You wanna crack number 2?
Let's crack number 2.
This is crema matcha.
Crema matcha.
Sounds very dull, but
This sounds pleasant.
this is pleasant. More spice, for sure.
More spice, absolutely. Oh yeah.
So, the old one was like barely pepper.
This one tickles the tongue, and that's number 2. So I don't like where this is.
It's only good. A little.
All that said, I liked Baldur's Gate 3. I thought it was pretty good.
It's a fun game.
It's a fun game.
No, like gameplay mechanics is good. That's why I played it. But when the story kind of revealed itself later, I was like, eye roll.
Have you ever broken any bones?
I fractured a leg. I was sliding down on an akebrat. What's it in English?
Sled, I guess.
A slide. Yeah, I was sliding down in the snow, and then on the bottom of the like slide, there was another kid sitting still in the bottom. And there was like this little ice tract. Like there was, everyone has like slided at the same spot. The snow was like kind of deep in, and now suddenly it was just you're riding on ice. So you can't brake. So I come in and my foot goes in like this in their like tailbone and goes back like that. That hurt like a bitch for like, I was crying a lot. Because I was in 4th grade. I was remember laying in the hospital waiting for my appointment and just like being in so much pain that I was like, and then I hated hospital for like 2 years.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you're gonna get to relive that now.
Yeah, it's gonna be maybe equal pain.
Yeah.
You wanna pop it?
Let's go.
This one is very saucy.
This one's very saucy.
The sauciest one yet and the hottest one yet. So this is though a hot one on sriracha sauce. So here we go.
This one didn't feel very spicy compared to the previous one.
No, it's a sriracha, so how spicy can that be?
Yeah, this is just tasty.
Yeah. Very acidic.
Like, it is at present possible to eat the entire wing.
Yeah.
I have no ambitions of eating the entire wing once we get to we get to the real shit.
Now we can still do it, but like I think after now, because I've used this one here, I've used for a burrito I made recently, and that was spicy. Alice, kom med doghatten. We have a fan who ganked us on the stream. He's got a dog hat too.
Yeah, I don't want to bother you two guys, but could we like take a picture?
Let's
Yeah,
go.
for sure.
Absolutely.
Let's take a pic with Eggman too. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, my name is Sasha.
Sasha,
Give a brother a wing.
Thanks.
We don't want to kill Sasha
I'm not gonna kill viewers on stream.
on stream.
Here's number 4. This is the
This is
chimichurri habanero.
chimichurri, is that?
Chimichurri.
Most interesting reason you've ever had for not going to or being late to work?
Oh, you'd have to ask chat. It's usually like when I can't stream, it's usually a hangover. But like it was 17th of May in 2016, where like 17th of May is the National Day of Norway, like the Constitution Day.
Yep.
And we were out with work, getting drunk in Lillestrøm, which is near Oslo, and I worked in Oslo. And then I didn't get the ride home, and we were drinking until like 4 a.m. And then everyone was like, "Oh, I'm so glad I don't have work tomorrow. Did you also say that you like take tomorrow off?" And I was like, "Wait, what? You have to do that?" So I slept over at my coworker's place, barely slept anything, and then I had to like travel from Lillestrøm to Oslo, get home, and I showed up to work in like my suit, like a suit on like.
Oh, you walked of shame to
Yeah,
work?
to
Oh
work.
no.
I showed up in a suit and I was at work for like 3 hours and I just left.
I used to work at the old post terminal
Yeah.
down at Vorkentune when it was still there. I was walking to work one day and I saw a seagull with most of its wing just ripped clean off, and it was like running around and
Wow.
screaming. And
Yeah.
I go like, okay, that's not good.
Nope.
So I call the police, not the emergency number, but I just call them and like, yeah, hi.
There's a dying seagull.
There's a dying seagull. It is very injured. Do I kill it? And they went like, you just stay right there, man. We're gonna send someone over.
Yeah.
And they sent, I don't know if there's a good English translation for it. Viltnemnda. It's just like a wildlife authority in Norway. They're attached to the police, so they get the call. You call them through the police.
Yeah.
And then they sent a guy over who just showed up with a net and went like, okay, good thing you didn't kill it yourself, because that would have been like a 5-digit fine. 'Cause,
Right.
These things are, they are an endangered species. Oh,
Anyways, here
Jesus
goes
Christ.
the next one.
Here goes the next one.
Holy shit. Now it's gonna start maybe getting ass. Cheers.
This is where the pain begins.
Maybe?
The fire rises.
Yeah. It sneaks.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's really tasty, though.
Something that tastes like this, you know it's gonna be spicy. Just because the way that it's... You're just sucking on it.
What can I say? I'm hungry. Have you ever delivered a pickup line?
Yeah. Actually, I have a really bad one.
Yeah. Did it work?
No.
Okay.
I didn't have a follow-up. I just stood up a pickup line, but I didn't make a flowchart. So I didn't know what to say afterwards.
Didn't make a float. I didn't have a 10-step plan.
No, but you need to have like, when you say a pickup line, you need to know what you say if they respond this or respond that. It's not a big flowchart, it's just, it has 2 branching arcs, right?
This is the most autistic
It's a
thing I've
yes/no
ever heard you
question.
say.
No, but it's real, because I went up to a girl at the bar and then I asked her, was it you guys who ordered one moron? And then that was like the only time I tried it. And knallis, right, with the Norwegian. And then she said no, and I was like, damn, I thought they would say yes. I was like, okay, and I left. I could have just said, well, do you guys want one for free on the house?
Oh my
but I
God.
didn't say that. I just was like, damn.
Yeah,
I
no,
didn't think
'cause
of- Oh, you didn't? Okay.
Yeah.
I just leave that.
Planned your entry and not your exit.
Not my exit, nope. So that was really awkward and...
Shooting your way out of a social encounter. What's something you've done that you did not expect to have done at this age?
At this age, I've lived half my life basically, but do you have an answer for that?
Did not expect to be married.
He's just
this
flexing.
Point, actually,
He's just
yeah.
flexing.
I suppose I didn't really have a strong plan for most of my life.
Me neither.
So
I didn't expect anything.
yeah,
It was like
we kind of just roll with it, don't we?
I didn't expect to have a 1 mil sub YouTube channel. It's the easy answer.
What's the worst job you've ever had?
Grocery store,
Grocery store?
for sure.
Which one?
For sure. Coop.
Yeah. What did you do? I guess you do everything. when
I
you...
did everything basically, and then we had like this boss who was just like a kind of a gremlin, because he would talk like this,
Oh,
and he would
peak Narvik.
pick. No, yeah, and he was like,
Gata 1 och gata 2.
and he would tell me, well, you don't get overpaid this week because we have our overlap in the middle of the month. So he
Very
basically
good.
scammed me in the most nasal voice I've ever heard, and I was like, I quit.
What's something you regret not doing?
Usually when I'm offered like a crazy choice of doing something or not doing, I usually do it.
Yeah.
So
You have, I mean this with love, very little impulse control.
yeah, usually, but then, like if it's funny, then I usually do it. But I don't have that many regrets really of things I haven't done.
That's a good answer actually. Yeah.
Oh
you don't-
yeah, I guess I should have checked my email. Someone wanted to like include me with some gift stuff from Eugenics, but Edmund Macmillan on CC. And I didn't read it because I didn't read it. I would get spammed by so many
What?
gifts. Yeah, and I regret not reading that in time. So, you know.
What do you miss most about your childhood? Hairline is not an answer.
I think the like middle school bullying was a lot of fun. Just like meeting a bunch of kids and just like poking people to death every day.
That was I have kind of found myself missing that banter.
Yeah, the banter was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was really good stuff. I wish I was less of a hard ass.
You kind of were, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We kind of let ourselves, like me and my friends let ourselves go, and you were kind of like restrained.
Yeah, dude, bruh, if I could go to middle school again, if I could redo middle school with the knowledge I have now, yeah, no. Don't take yourself seriously when you're a kid.
We had like a school where like they have mixed classes from 8th grade to 10th grade. And so when I got there in 8th grade, I was just looking at the 10th graders, how they would treat my classmates. And that was like my blueprint for how I acted when I was like 10th grader.
Yeah.
And it was just super toxic.
Yeah.
The best, I think the funniest, the most core memory of that period was when a 10th grader, when I was in 8th, I'm not gonna say his name, but he had like this acoustic guitar. And there was one kid who was like, had like a really, like a punchable face, I guess you could say, and the way that he is. Like the ADHD kid, basically.
You need to tell me these names afterwards, because
Yeah,
I know
I'll
these
tell you,
people.
yeah,
we went in the same
class, basically. He was only 1 year below, but
Yeah.
he had an acoustic guitar, and there was a kid sitting in like an office chair in the middle of the room. And then the 10th graders went over to him with the guitar and pulled like the biggest string, like dunk, dunk, and he would just like like that with the guitar, like dunk, 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 and the kid would be like, no, don't do it, no. Just with the E string. It was beautiful.
With the E string.
Yeah. Here's
Okay.
Hell, probably.
Here's hell.
Which one is this? Amarillo.
Amarillo. Yeah,
Tropical Amarillo.
Yeah.
Scotch bonnet.
We've gotten way too comfortable now, so now we're reaching the middle of the tree.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Here we go.
Oh, that is very sweet.
Yeah. Nothing spicy so far.
It's gonna hit us eventually.
Yeah.
Oh, there it comes, yeah.
We have like these sauces for warm up, and then suddenly we have a jump scare here.
So far, these are pretty much just good.
Yeah. No milk needed so far. We gotta get some heat on. It tastes good, but like I came here to get.
Yeah. What do you look most forward to about your life? This is the optimism
It's
question.
optimism. I don't know. There's like the doing shit that I like going on hikes and having a beer and going on vacation, streaming fun games, like making good content and yeah, it's like that.
The hairline coming back.
Oh, cheers by the way. This is the Aloha pug sauce.
Aloha pog sauce.
It has pug on it.
Let's go.
You know?
Still very survivable. I feel that it is spicy.
It's starting to sting a bit.
Dryad from Terraria, Silent from Spire and Noita from Noita.
Thank you,
Take
Chatter.
that liberal.
Marry or kill.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, with the blend Dryad and Mary is silent because she's silent, and then kill Noita. That's just an easy choice.
We haven't been misogynistic enough on the
Who
stream
do you
yet.
want to marry, the silent woman or the Dryad? I'll marry the silent.
Who is your funniest family member? I would immediately nominate your mother.
My mom. Oh yeah, you had my mom as a teacher too.
Yeah.
Nah.
She once spilled glue on one of my sweaters and yelled at me for it.
She did?
Yeah.
You're so good at gaslighting, I love it.
Unbelievable behavior.
They called her Lena because she was so strict. She was an art teacher. Someone would give my mom like a piece of shit, and she would say, "Damn, that's a piece of shit." And then they would be mad, like, "Oh, I can't believe you said my thing was bad, and my parents says that I'm perfect and everything." So they call her for it. She's like Kanye West, basically. So nothing wrong and still get shit.
No, your mother was a formative experience for many of us, I think.
Really true. Dude, 2014, I was sitting at in my basement playing video games, and then my mom had read some shit about Israel-Palestine on the news, and she comes, she just like, she wants to like vent or something. She just barges into my room while I'm gaming, pretends to have to clean some shit. She's like, "Oh, this goddamn, why is my mom being anti-Semitic in my room? I'm supposed to do that."
Anyway.
Anyways.
What do you consider to be the most fun build in Elden Ring?
What the spell called where you summon up this like giant, you haven't played the DLC?
Not all of it, no.
Light of Mikela.
Light of Mikela, yeah.
Light of Mikela. There's like this big nuclear bomb spell you can use, and that was really funny. One shot!
Okay, now the pain begins.
This is the third hottest.
Third hottest. Oh, me. Okay, here we go. I feel it on my lips right now.
Question for both. What makes someone a good friend in your opinion?
This is definitely somewhere. This is hot.
Oh.
It's gonna be such a basic answer because it's just like they show up for you when it matters. And it's like that sounds so gay. So it's
Sounds giga gay, but also true.
It's true. That they care for you when it's not convenient. Like if they gotta do something for you, that when it's inconvenient, that's usually a good sign.
Yeah, good sign.
Oh my god! That's bad.
That is.
Good day, Bingus. How's the weather?
The weather's epic, dude. I gotta take off my hat. I don't care if my hair looks like shit. This is so f***ing hot.
The next question is going to be difficult to do.
Do it.
Because I have scoured your Instagram for some weird pictures that I would very much like you to explain for me. Ow. Oh, it just hurts. It just hurts. So, first we have this picture of you in the canoe.
That's me in a canoe in the river of Gdansk, Poland.
Yeah, great content for you guys here right now.
Yeah. And fun fact, we almost got like slammed by a big boat there when we were in the canoe because it was me and Romeo, and we were canoeing in the river.
You can do it, man. You can do it.
There was this big, really long boat that can barely, like if it goes sideways.
Oh mein Gott, I love hearing men gasping and groaning.
You're in the right place, brother.
There was a boat turning around, and it's really long. So when it turned around, we didn't realize how long it was. So it almost slammed us with its tail and like pushed us into the propeller or whatever. So we had to like paddle backwards and not kiss. But yeah, I took the picture of me in the middle of Polish water.
Very good. Here's you. In Japan, I think?
Another one, yeah, okay. That's me in Japan, yeah.
Sitting in front of a rabbit suit, and it says no sexual services.
Yeah, there's a sign, no sexual services of the clothing store.
Albino, you have something in your eye. Quick, grab it before you hurt yourself.
Kiss. My friend who lived in Japan for a year said, here's a very good spot to take a picture for your Tinder profile. So that was supposed to be a Tinder pic, and it was for a couple of years. Another one.
I don't know how to describe this. It's you looking like a right-wing extremist.
Next to a statue of Rick Owens. Yeah, no, I was just posing next to the big statue because in every Rick Owens boutique they have a statue of him in some position, either like sucking a cock or being a monster. The Japan one, he has a little tentacle on his leg. So that's it. That's another beautiful. That's on Instagram?
Yeah, it's some blurry.
Yeah, it's blurry.
You ass down in a
trash can.
In a trash can.
In
where you belong.
Nerja in Spain. Yeah, but I lived in Bilbao for a year, and during my stay in Bilbao, when I lived with Ostarva, my friend Ron Meyer and his family were going to Malaga, or next to Malaga, in a small city called Nerja. There we went out drinking, and we met some British people, and we drank with them. And then she took a photo of me in a trash can. So that was funny. So,
I agree.
And a great idea. That's also that's also Instagram, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me dressed as a German soldier in an authentic German soldier outfit.
Yeah, with a rifle, everything.
With a rifle. It was when I was in Köln to visit a friend, and we did MDMA and dressed up as soldiers. It was a lot of fun. That's also during Spain.
Yeah, and this is also applicable right now.
Yeah, I'm in so much pain. I'm red and I'm full of pain. It's only gonna get worse, by the way.
What's the worst thing you did as a kid and got away with?
We used to like ring people's doorbells and run away. Now we figured we would add another layer to that. So me and a friend, we pissed in a bucket, like a little play bucket.
Wait, Okay, that is an insane escalation.
I know,
Very
right?
fast.
Me and my friend were pissing in the bucket together, and then we put the bucket outside of someone's door, and then we ring the doorbell and leave. So they open the door, and then the piss bucket falls over into their driveway and freezes. And we look at it from a distance, just like seeing the thing fall over. And it smells just like piss and cold, and that's the worst thing.
That's the worst thing you did as
ask
a
for
kid.
the worst thing, you're gonna get the worst thing.
Yeah, and you got away with it.
Yeah. By the way, the bomb. This is usually the worst one. It's probably hotter than this, so we should be doing it last, but
yeah,
it is definitely the hottest.
I am not looking forward to this. But then again, the last one, I went to town on that.
You deep-throated it.
I deep-throated. Here I'm taking a bite.
I'm taking a bite.
I'm
As
not.
I did for the last one too, because that was bad enough.
Yeah.
This is going to be... by the way, if you don't know, if you've ever smelled the bomb hot sauce, it smells like...
Oh my God.
Trash. Yeah, it smells like rotten garbage.
If any of us throw up,
It's
this is
because
the one.
it's the taste, yeah.
Okay, I'm taking a bite.
Oh God. Oh no. You know what's wrong with it?
That is not nice.
So far it's not so bad.
The taste
The taste is nasty.
is horrible.
It's horrendous. Does it take a while?
Maybe.
Is this gonna start hurting suddenly? If this is a sneak up, then we're
Then we are absolute.
it would be a very slow sneak up, like really slow.
Let's go through some questions while we're at it. What is a friendship or relationship deal breaker for you?
It's the most normal thing ever. People who just speak about themselves. Like I had a new pet peeve that I unlocked recently, where it can go beyond that. I explained it on stream and they acted like I was crazy, but like I met some people not too long ago, or actually a couple of months ago now, met a person and they would ask me a question and then wait for me to answer it, give no response to what I say, and then answer it themselves. They find a question that they want to be asked.
Ah, okay.
And then they asked you it, so just so that they can say their answer themselves.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah.
That when you notice it, because the first like 5 times, it's not a big of a deal. But when you start noticing it, it's just like this person is it's like not interested at all. They just want to like tell you stuff, and at that point, that's where I just like, no.
You know, it's like with the people who they always have to one up everything.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah. What's the worst thing you did as a kid and got caught doing?
Oh my God, which one?
I remember this from middle school. That like.
Is this actually just chill, by the way?
Maybe. Do we do another bite? I think we do another bite.
How long has it been now? It's been at least a minute.
It has definitely been a minute. I think we do another bite.
No spice takes more than a minute to kick in, does it?
I think we do another bite. But I remember this from our middle school day.
But just in case this sneaks up, I'm not going to swallow it.
Yeah. Although it's sneaking now.
Yeah, now I've actually felt it.
Yeah.
I think we just didn't get much in the first bite.
That's possible.
Yeah.
But I remember often, whenever there was like anything, just like a teacher would stick their head out of the office door and I just hear like, Stefan!
Yeah, Stefan! Every time. That was the worst thing, because I did so much that people took advantage of it. You know Seaman?
Yeah.
Seaman is a funny name.
Very funny name.
You remember
Very
Seaman?
unfortunate name.
Internet said it's not a sneaker. It's supposed to be instant cuss eat.
Okay, I can feel it now. Now it's okay, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's coming now.
The previous
Wow.
one was worse.
Yeah, but I can know.
For now.
Maybe you got a bad. Well, it's so hot. But I was in the group room.
I'm just dishing out beers at this point.
And Seaman threw a piece of tinfoil at Trude, the teacher. He threw it in her back, at the back of her head, because like the door frame is like here in front of me, so he leaned in front of me and tossed it like that, so I would get the blame. So she gets the thing in the back of her head like boom, and she's like, Stefan!
You were an immaculately convenient fall guy.
I was a scapegoat for all bad shit happened, and they were mostly right. That's the worst part.
Yeah, because you always
But
had
when
this
they
like.
weren't right, it was so annoying.
Yeah, it's like because every time you got blamed for something, even when it was something you didn't do,
Yeah.
I remember you would always just be like, none of this is out of character for me.
But that was like the most annoying thing I got caught for. But the worst thing that I did get caught for.
Was you lubricated the turning lock on every locker that one time?
No, oh, my head is hurting. The worst. The worst thing I did, I think, well, you remember, can we say the name of the people in the class? Do you remember Arnold? That was a little kid who was like kind of a dog in our class below us. And like 1 year before summer break, I put a bunch of fruit in his locker before we left.
That was you.
That was me.
Oh my God. I'm getting lore. I'm getting unearthed mysteries from my childhood here.
I put a bunch of fruit in his Arnold and Seaman.
Amazing, the duo.
So I put a bunch of fruit in his locker before summer break, and then when he come back in the fall, there was just like a bunch of wool that had grown out of rotten fruit in his. He opened it. He was like, "What?" He made a little ecosystem on his books. It was pretty good.
We had another guy he was in my year. Despite my hairline, I'm actually a year younger than him. We had like a lineup of computers in our classroom. He opened the CD-ROM on one of them, and he started putting like slices of ham and carrots in there. Yeah.
He put a carrot in the CD-ROM. And then there was one time, me and I think it was Frederick, we put all the monitors were facing the like middle of the classroom.
Yeah.
So on all the monitors, we went on meatspin.com, where there's like
Classic.
There's this looping video of a guy getting the ass and his dick spinning around like this.
Yeah. To the sound of Dead or Alive's Spin Me Right Round Like a Record. When do you feel the most alone? I'm gonna do the horrible conversation thing you just talked about.
Yeah, go ahead. That's fine.
So I'm a married man now. But my wife and I, we've lived together for 7 years now. And we live together in the apartment we do now during the pandemic and such as well.
Yeah.
So I'm very used to having her around. So whenever she's away visiting family or something, I'm just like, cool, I got the place to myself. I'm just like, I'm just gonna, you know, fucking widen out with all of my hobby. I'm gonna bring out my airbrush and my mini paints.
Yeah.
3 hours pass.
Yeah, exactly.
And then I'm just like,
that's the threshold.
I'm alone.
Now you actually reminded me of one of this.
Yeah.
If I have a day off and I don't stream,
Yeah.
because then I'm just left to my own devices, and if I have no plan or nothing to do, then I just sit there and like, now I'm gonna play some video games, I'll play some Maple Story, I'll play some, whatever. And then like 2 hours in, I'm just like, what the f am I doing with my life? And then I go for like a jog or a hike, or then I just have to do something, because I can't sit and not do anything.
Yeah.
It's just, yeah.
I'm gonna hop off script for a second, because you talked about this briefly when you streamed maybe 2 days ago.
Yeah.
But when you stream, when you stream games, that's your job. How do you sort of like weigh the like what do you stream? What do you play for yourself? Is there always that nagging thought of like, oh, this is a fun game, I'm enjoying this, I should be streaming this instead? Yeah,
that happens. But now when I play games that aren't Maple Story, it's stream. When I don't stream, it's Maple Story. Like that's basically it. I don't like. I might play some Spire off stream, just for like fun.
Without all maggots playing Maple with you, Albino would be ultra depressed and alone after stream. Maggotinians are saviors.
Yeah, without maggots playing with me, Fortuna, you quit. You didn't even play. Shut the f up. Bro, he lasted Maple Story for 2 weeks.
Harsh. Q, thank you for the bit.
Yeah, you, man.
Strong comedic
I don't
instincts.
got time to kill 10 trillion mushrooms to get 1 level and 1 cope coin.
Cope coin. Pardon the glazing, but you've always had very good comedic instincts.
Speaking of glazing.
Yeah, speaking of glazing, this is gonna suck. You've always had
so much sauce. We're not gonna have a tame bite of this one.
Oh no, this one's going down. So, like for you, the notion of you're playing in front of an audience. You're sort of like you're working with the material you have in front of you. It sort of just like plays to your improv instincts.
It basically does, yeah. It's like what I was doing as a class clown for like 10 years.
Yeah.
Just a max thing.
But the trick of it was you had some people who had the just like they went for shock humor. So they were just like, I'll say the worst thing I can.
Yeah.
And then sometimes that's not funny. Sometimes that's just like, come on, man, you're just saying.
You're just saying the
You're just saying the N-word now. Yeah. Like that's not funny.
It's one of the black kids in 9th grade said, because we were doing like racist jokes, and then the black kid wanted to like be in on that. So he said like, what is the difference between a black guy and a gun? And they said, the gun is hot and the black guy is cold. And everyone was just like, the f are you talking about?
What a baffling.
That was just so dark. Everyone was like, what the f? Where did that come from? Because we were just like making some clever like small things, right? It's jokes. Yeah. And he was just like, damn, like
he went straight.
He went ballistic. He wanted to just like, I'm the most racist. Like,
yeah.
He totally got the wrong idea.
Yeah, I think you described this very well in the previous stream. Like edgy, funny.
Yeah.
It has to match.
Yeah, but it doesn't work.
At least.
The thing is that like I can't even do it on stream because like when you say like if I like the more I lean into saying like some edgy stuff, sometimes the worst the worst part of it, you make the wrong type of people comfortable. And
it's called tasteful racism.
Anyways, here's the last one.
Oh, okay, here we go.
Here's the last dab, and it's dab up.
I want you to think about this next question while you take in this flavor.
Yeah.
What's the worst party you've ever been to? Oh God, this is a saucy piece. This is gonna be awful.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. I think we made a huge mistake just now.
No.
Oh yeah. Oh. Oh no.
I'm not swallowing that.
Already did. Oh my
now
God.
it's just actually. What was the question?
What's the worst party you've ever been to? Not counting this one.
Albino, I have question. Are you proud of the community you have created, and if you are, why?
Shut up, man. Oh. Whew. That's bad.
I think.
I go.
Are you okay, man?
Oh my God. Yeah, it was the worst party. It was when me and Ron Mayer and Yule Boy. Oh, this was so bad. Oh, we brought someone outside the group, and then we had naked rock paper scissors, where we got naked and did rock paper scissors.
Okay, what does the nudity add to that?
It's from an anime. You wouldn't get it.
No, I'm
But the
not.
new guy, he was so uncomfortable. He was so uncomfortable that he sat at the bathroom at the toilet playing Hearthstone for an hour. And when we asked him to come up, he was like, I'm not gonna come up until you stop with that gay
Uh-huh.
But it wasn't gay, it was just funny, dude.
Yeah, no, fair.
It wasn't a bad party though, it was the only like weird thing I can remember.
Scandi man tastes salt for the first time.
Ice cream.
The gelato? Are we busting out the gelato?
Busting out the gelato.
You got it.
I wanna just try it at least. I don't even know what the gelato is.
Oh, dude, this one is great. It's an affogato coffee flavor type. The difference between ice cream and gelato is that there's no air whipped into this. It's also very, very melted.
It's very melted. Oh, that's why, yeah, it's in like cream. Jesus Christ, the last one was bad.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Would you consider yourself an optimist, a pessimist, or a realist?
optimist. But
Yeah.
I know it's a bit of everything. Like, it's like, yeah, things are times, and so what?
I would say that's a realist.
That's fine. That's okay.
Yeah, I'm an optimist, infallibly so.
Yeah.
What's something that feels illegal to you but isn't?
Oh yeah, buying video games and writing it off taxes. Honestly, I bought these microphones today and I write it off taxes. It's just like, it feels like such a hack.
What's your biggest on-stream up?
What was that? I think, no, it was like when we were playing Worms and I was drinking a whole like box of box wine. It was during COVID, so we had nothing better to do. Yeah, I was dressing up as like this anime character Astolfo in like a full-on femboy outfit with a skirt because I got donations to do it. And then, I just got really faced. I could barely speak.
Did you write that off as a tax?
Yep,
Yeah.
I did. Yeah, the alcohol, and no, not alcohol, but the outfit, and that was at the end. Ron got too drunk and said something you shouldn't say on stream. So
Yeah. Did it start with an N?
Yeah.
Or yeah.
Never forget the Naginata incident. Or the second one.
or the third.
Most memorable moment as a streamer?
Like the biggest, like as like a YouTuber slash streamer, like was when Bandai Namco wanted to fly me to Gamescom to have me try Sekiro early.
Oh,
Then I realized like, oh, this is actually real. Like
Damn.
this is actually a thing that's happening. Because like when I had 500k subs or something.
that's pretty substantial.
Yeah,
though, to have
that's
them be
crazy.
like-
I got like business class down there and I flew down and played it early and got some content and I had to make a video. They paid me so little. Like there was like an included, they flew me down, so that's fine.
Yeah.
But they also was like a sponsorship attached later that they wanted me to make a video on my 1 million channel at that point. It was like, it took me like a month to make a video and the price they paid me was like $1,000.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the hourly rate on that is
It's horseshit.
atrocious.
Yeah, and on like a video that got like almost 10 million views, there was a guy who was making art and he wanted me to make like a Fortnite video for him to promote like an NFT or something. And he paid me for like a 2-minute video that I did like in my editing style and everything. He paid me 350 euros. And I was like, yes, I can do that.
Even better.
That was
Holy
so
hell.
bad. That was
Oh my. I mean, artists are famously underpaid.
yeah. that was
Biggest
just-
beef you've ever had with someone?
I mean, Otsdara got mad at me when I made like an Anne Frank joke on the stream. But like, I wouldn't call it a beef. It was just like, yeah, I don't want to stream with you anymore. I was like, okay, I understand, like, it's fine.
Here's one, final question.
Final one.
Top 3 FromSoft bosses.
Boss,
Why?
oh, bosses.
You've talked about Placidus Axe a lot as one of
Placidus
your
Axe was
favorites.
definitely up there, yeah, it's really good. Libra the Goat was one of the best, but the thing is, if you encountered him as some sort of secret and he appeared, because he appears as like a trader, right? You trade with him and he gives you choices and stuff. And like if the presentation was that you find him in like a deep dungeon or something and he wants to trade, and then he becomes the boss suddenly, that would have much more impact and be a much cooler boss. But You meet him at the end of Night Train Run, where you expect the final boss in the middle of an open sand desert where the boss usually is, and he's there. It's like, oh yeah, that's the boss. Vicar Amelia from Bloodborne, actually.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty good. I like the way she screams.
It sets the stage immediately.
Yeah. Should I feed him the spicy heat?
Yeah, sure.
Throw him the last stab.
I reckon my top 3 would be the Pursuer. Placidus Axe.
Yep.
Placidus Axe is a fantastic boss fight. But my number 1 is, and this is an old head answer. I'm gonna say Artorias from Dark Souls 1.
There you go.
This is gonna keep getting worse, I think.
They're gonna try to keep annoying us until they get the food.
This has been a painful experience.
It was very painful.
Yeah, do you think we'll talk again after this?
Yeah, I think you will have a big trip to the toilet first.